You've had to come up with some good game plans over the years to beat some great fighters, Lomachenko, Taylor, among them. How difficult is this man, Shakur Stevenson, to prepare for?
Well, I see their weakness. That's what I do. You know, we broke the code with Loma that nobody had ever done. You know, we didn't let him get comfortable in there. You saw that, you know, within like 8 rounds, he didn't know what to do. I did the same thing with Josh Taylor, and we're gonna do the same thing with Shakur.
I just want to fight. Like, I'm the guy that wants to make the best fights happen. I want to showcase my talent. I want to show the world how good I am. Only way to show the world how good you is put these guys in front of you and win. Show them that these guys can't beat you. And truthfully, like, it gets old and it gets annoying and just over and over the same thing.
At a recent press conference, Teofimo Lopez Sr. made it clear that he's keeping a close eye on Shakur Stevenson, pointing out what he believes are noticeable gaps in Shakur's style.
I don't think y'all did either.
Oh, so you gotta show it, baby.
I don't think y'all did either. I ain't see.
Not on my son.
I ain't see Lomachenko throw no punches.
You've never been on a big stage like this.
I didn't see Lomachenko throw punches.
You've never been on a big stage like this.
I didn't see Lomachenko throw punches.
Because we froze him.
Okay, you gonna see?
We gonna freeze you too.
You better not throw the towel in.
Come on, man. You out of your mind.
Okay.
My son fought without no air. My son fought without no air against Cambosos.
You can't fight for your son. You can't fight for your son.
You gonna tell me, man? Come on.
You can't fight for your son.
I bet you gonna quit.
Shakur Stevenson responded by highlighting that his identified flaws in Teofimo Lopez Jr.'s approach as well, emphasizing that he isn't like the other opponents Lopez has faced.
Times now you see some holes in Teofimo's game. I know you don't want to give away your game plan at the kickoff press conference, but where are the weaknesses? Where are some of the weaknesses in his game?
A lot of the weaknesses is in his mental. I think it's more mental than anything. And I'm going to expose it.
You said in your last fight that you proved you were a dog against William Zepeda. What do you want to prove in this one?
That I'm the best. I want to show the world that I'm the best. After this fight, I want to be considered top 5 pound-for-pound fighter in the sport.
Lopez Sr. has consistently expressed full faith in his son's skills, stating that when Teofimo is fit and firing on all cylinders, no one in the 140-pound division can match him. He firmly considers Teofimo the premier fighter in the weight class at the moment.
Junior looks really, really good, really focused. How's the general energy mood been in this camp?
Listen, mentally, with my son, everything is mental, you know what I'm saying? So if he feels 100% healthy, you know, he doesn't even have to feel like 100%, but, I see him stronger. I see him mentally more focused, you know, with the 140 weight division. He's going to do great things, you know, and just expect, you know, something great. Come August 13th, he's gonna look awesome. I know that already. And we're just gonna put a boxing clinic in there so everybody could see the best Teofimo Lopez, and you're gonna see him on August 13th. I can't wait, man. I'm excited for this fight, you know, and it's just getting us closer to getting those belts that we want.
Lopez Sr. pointed out flaws in Shakur Stevenson's approach during his bout with William Zepeda, suggesting it created vulnerabilities. In response, Shakur stated that he will be fully prepared and improved when facing Lopez in the ring.
I think they're trying to get you out of your game in that way.
I will be 100 times better come fight night against Teofimo Lopez than I was against Zepeda. 1,000 times better. Faster, sharper, stronger, mentally.
Teofimo Lopez Sr. is taking a hands-on approach, personally guiding his son's training and monitoring every detail to make sure Lopez Jr. is in peak condition for fight night. What makes this matchup especially intriguing is the stark contrast in their fighting styles, which both fighters have openly addressed in the lead-up to the bout.
Matchup, guys. This is a high-speed chess match a la Sugar Ray Leonard or Pernell Whitaker, Leonard and Benitez, or Pernell Whitaker, Buddy McGirt, or is it a Jerry versus Jerry fight, right? Because no one wants to take the lead, or is it something else? Malik, I'll start with you.
I think it's a very special fight. It's the type of matchups we always are acting for. When it comes to explosiveness, I would have to go with Teo. When it comes to actual rapid speed, I would have to go with Teo. But when it comes to body punching, when it comes to good timing, when it comes to craft, I would have to give all of that to Shakur Stevenson.
What do you think, Doug?
They're both boxers. I look at Stevenson as a versatile technician. I look at Teofimo. He's a boxer puncher, but his specialty is his counter punching. Listen, if Stevenson wants to be on his stick and move game, very difficult style matchup for Teofimo, and maybe not that entertaining to the fans.
Because Stevenson's longer.
Exactly.
Stevenson's defense is probably the best in the game,
and
he's long.
Great reflexes and timing, and so does Teo. That's why he's a great counter puncher. But Teo's, he's a very special athlete, and as a competitor, he is one of those guys who saves his A game for a fellow elite opponent. That's when he really rises his game and shows us the Teofimo Lopez that everybody thought he was when he was a prospect. People used to look at him and say, oh, this guy is going to be the star in boxing.
Shakur Stevenson is celebrated for his elite defensive skills, excelling in footwork, timing, and the ability to adjust mid-fight. In contrast, Teofimo Lopez is recognized for his raw power, solid punching mechanics, and relentless pressure. In a conversation with Cigar Talk, Lopez admitted to respecting Stevenson's technique, but claimed his wary of taking heavy shots or being caught on the big stage.
No, Shakur is a very talented, skillful, technique fighter.
Yeah.
You know, can't take anything away from it. However, scared to get hit. Scared to get knocked out in front of the world, scared to get touched up in front of the world.
Are you saying that off of the last fight or just
in general?
In general.
In general.
Yeah.
In general. Me and Shakur sparred before. We did 3 rounds, and it was just light work and me trying to figure out his jab. Because he have a good jab? Yeah, he does. But once you pass his jab, it's game.
Yeah.
It's food. It's lunch food.
Because he said, he when I had him on, he was like, yo, like, he said, y'all grew up, you know, in the amateur scene and both of y'all was killing. And he was like, yo, y'all cool, but, you know, one day I want that fight.
Yeah, you see me? You see?
Yeah.
So it's like, you want that fight. By all means, everybody wants to fight me. That's cool. But it's like, what happens when it's on paper? It's always different when it's actually on paper.
Like when the contract.
When the contract comes through, it's different, bro. You feel the pressure.
Teofimo Lopez revealed that he and his team have been eager to face Shakur Stevenson for quite some time, but finalizing the bout took a while due to negotiations and paperwork that needed to be completed. He also confirmed that the contract for this fight contains no rematch clause, explaining that it wasn't necessary for such a high-stakes matchup.
Doing great, man. In the face-off, what did you see in his eyes when you looked at him? All that talk, but what did you see in the eyes? The eyes don't lie.
Yeah, you know, he knows he's in there. He's in there with Teofimo. But we'll see more when we get to fight week.
Talk to me about this fight. Were there any concessions you had to make, any stipulations that are of interest? Is there a rematch clause in this?
No rematch clause. We risk it all the time. No need for a rematch clause.
Gordo, talk to us a little bit about what this fight means to you and your legacy.
Oh my goodness, man, this thing means everything to me. This is just another fighter, another column into my own pedigree, to my own style. This is what it is, you know, and what better way than here at Madison Square Garden. This will be number 10 fighting here in the Mecca. This will be number 5 in the big room. So I'm very blessed, I'm very thankful. And nevertheless, man, I want more. Let's see who we get after this. We just gotta keep it going, man. We're not even in our prime yet. You know I said it earlier, but we're not in our prime yet. At least I'm not.
We know this fight's been brewing for quite some time, and we know you have a reputation of fighting the best in the prime. How hard was it negotiating these Shakur Stevenson?
I think everything just takes time. You know, I think it was just going back and forth on like 2 stipulations that, you know, certain people on one side were just being very hard-headed about, but we were all ready to fight. We were ready a long time ago. So, now, yeah, it wasn't that difficult other than those 2 pieces. But yeah, man, we're here now.
Theo, he was talking about the fact that one of your weaknesses might be the mental part. And it seems like you were toying with him mentally during the press conference. Do you think you're in his head?
I'm just doing me, man. I'm just being me, that's all. You know, and I'm just having a good time while doing it. So whether I'm in his head or not.
Many analysts are calling this fight one of the most electrifying matchups in recent memory. They highlight the stark contrast in styles as a formula for an unpredictable and action-packed showdown. With championships and reputations at stake, both Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez have demonstrated focus, confidence, and intensity leading up to the fight, creating drama even before stepping into the ring. Fans and experts alike are anticipating non-stop action from the opening bell, making this clash a must-watch event that could shape the lightweight division for years.
January 31st, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez. I always say it, when boxing gets it right, no other sport comes close. And this is boxing getting it right, the best fighting the best. Both fighters believe that this matchup settles the argument about who leads the new era. So what do we think of the Styles matchup, guys? This is a high-speed chess match a la Sugar Ray Leonard or Pernell Whitaker, Leonard and Benitez, or Pernell Whitaker, Buddy McGirt, or is it a Jerry versus Jerry fight, right? Because no one wants to take the lead, or is it something else? Malik, I'll start with you.
I think it's a very special fight. It's the type of matchups we always are acting for. When it comes to explosiveness, I would have to go with Tia. When it comes to actual rapid speed, I would have to go with Tia. But when it comes to body punching, when it comes to good timing, when it comes to craft, I would have to give up.
Former world title challenger Gabriel Rosado shared his thoughts on the upcoming showdown between Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez, firmly backing Stevenson as a likely winner. Rosado called the matchup thrilling, noting that both fighters bring distinct strengths, Lopez with his raw power and relentless pressure, and Stevenson with his speed, accuracy, and high ring IQ. While he acknowledged Lopez's danger, Rosado believes Stevenson's technical mastery and ability to adapt during the fight give him a clear advantage. He highlighted that Stevenson's skill in reading opponents and exploiting openings makes him the smarter pick, giving him a higher chance of victory over Lopez.
In this one, and I mean, I think Teal is a phenomenal fighter, great fighter. But Teal to me is more like he has those athletic skills that you don't teach. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it comes to him.
Yeah, I think Lopez goes as well.
It comes to him naturally. Yeah. But I think that's what's going to nip him in the ass against Shakur. Right. Because Shakur is fundamentally sound.
Correct.
So when a guy that has this athletic ability and does things that are not fundamentally sound fights a guy that's seasoned like a Shakur, he's going to make you pay. And that's just how I see it. I think it's a great matchup, but I just favor
Shakur is like Floyd in this way.
Yeah.
He's like Floyd in this way. Everyone's held the boxing IQ, the defense, whatever, and Shakur's a southpaw, but he makes fewer mistakes than the other guys. Really, what Floyd did, he was like a football team that never turns the ball over. Like if you need to throw the if you need to throw the ball away, throw it away. Waste that down. Right?
Wally Moses breaks down Shakur Stevenson's boxing approach, describing him as a highly technical and intelligent fighter who relies on fundamentals and sharp movement. Having trained Stevenson since childhood, Moses shaped his precise footwork, exceptional distance management, and ability to strike without taking damage, key elements that make him so tricky to handle in the ring. Stevenson's style prioritizes accuracy, defensive awareness, and ring intelligence over raw power. Using his southpaw stance to throw opponents off balance, he maintains a strong jab and positions himself for devastating counters, showcasing the disciplined, methodical training Moses instilled in him.
Teofimo Lopez.
That's a good damn fight too. See, that fight is skill for skill, as good as this fight. But they just haven't been around long enough to prove themselves yet. But skill for skill, as far as equality, to me, Bud and Canelo are equal because where they're in their career, because how accomplished they are. These two guys are also equal where they're in their career, because they're accomplished, but not as accomplished as these two. But they're still equal accomplished. You understand me? So those are two good damn fights and what boxing is.
As always, Roy, we appreciate your time.
So the big question remains, can Shakur Stevenson's speed, technique, and ring IQ neutralize Teofimo Lopez's raw power, or will Lopez's strength prove too much to handle? Share your predictions and opinions in the comments. We want to hear who you think comes out on top.